today we are going to be running the next episode of Masterclass. We're doing it live on stream for everyone to see. And so the Pokemon Masterclass, for those of you guys that have not seen one of these before, is a series where I take every single Pokemon. We're starting at the beginning of the Pokedex, going all the way to the end of the Pokedex, one at a time. We're using very unique sets that showcase every single Pokemon's strengths in the format that we decide to use them in. So, like, we're not just using Venusaur. We used Bulbasaur, and then Ivysaur, and then Venusaur. Then we used Charmander, then we used Charmeleon, then we used Charizard, and now we're on to Squirtle. So the plus you guys are going to be able to get out of this sort of content is the fact that, like, I'm going to show you guys how you can dump truck people with Squirtle and what Squirtle has to offer, because, like, every single Pokemon is someone's favorite, especially with all this, like, bring back National Dex things that are going on right now. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite, which means every single Pokemon has a unique set exclusive to them. And so Squirtle's unique set, we're going to be looking at the team, looking at the move sets, and this is going to be exclusively made for doubles. And I think Squirtle's a lot better in doubles than it is in singles. So we're going to be looking at Squirtle's nature and its moveset. I'm going to show you guys the exact set that we're using. So let's take a look at Squirtle first, because that is the Pokemon of the day. So Squirtle, we're going to be rocking a bold nature on Squirtle, and one thing to note about Squirtle is it's not actually, like, super slow. It has, like, 43 base speed, which means it can still outspeed some of the bulkier rock-type Pokemon, and more importantly, it can outspeed Melmetal, and this is going to be a really big check if we do happen to see Melmetals on the ladder. Squirtle is pretty good. 43 base speed isn't terrible. And Bold Nature is going to give it that extra defense boost in case your opponent leads, like, Aerodactyl and stuff like that. We'll be able to survive and set up some very useful status moves. So obviously, since it's a doubles, we're going to be packing that big protect. We got Tail Whip, and for those of you guys that don't know what Tail Whip does, Tail Whip wags its tail cutely, making the opponent's Pokemon less worry and lowering their defense stat. And you may be thinking, that sucks, that's really bad. But guys, in doubles, Tail Whips hits both opposing Pokemon. So one good Tail Whip from Smeargle, and look at the rest of our team down below. We got Gyarados, physical attacker. Snorlax, physical attacker. Aerodactyl, physical attacker. You're starting to see, a pattern here. We got Kangaskhan, physical attacker. So Squirtle actually has a lot of synergy with those Pokemon when used correctly. And also we have that big reflect, setting up a physical screen so our opponents, like, can't come in. Did I say Smeargle? I meant Squirtle. They're the same thing. Setting up a big physical screen so, like, our opponents can't, like, come in and just dump truck us with, like, Melmetal and stuff, because our team is kind of weak to Melmetal. And last but not least, you may be thinking, like, Bubble, why don't you have Scald? Why don't you have Surf? Why don't you have any other different amount of things? Well, this is another double specific strat that applies exclusively to Squirtle, right? Bubble, a spray of countless bubbles is jetted at the opposing Pokemon. This may also lower their speed. It has a 10% chance to lower their speed, which is not very much, but it hits both targets. So you're actually having a slight percent chance to go for, like, a damaging string shot, which is actually, like, super, super good. Like, I could have went for, like, an Ice Beam or a Scald, but I feel that, like, Bubble, being able to have any sort of speed control in, like, a Let's Go metagame, exclusively in doubles where there's no Icy Wind, there's no Electro Web, it's actually going to be really, really good. So, like, Squirtle's going to be usable, guys. Squirtle is going to be usable. And so the rest of our team is just going to be, like, huge physical attackers. We got our standard Adamant Gyarados set, but we're rocking the Protect instead of Sub. We got our standard self-destructing Snorlax to really go and get that big damage. Yo, showing some big bits. Whiskey Scooby showing some love seeing it. Yeah, this thing has huge like AoE moves, like self-destruct AoE, earthquake AoE. And if you remember, if you look at our team, we have, like, Gyarados as a flying type. I compare Snorlax and Gyarados next to each other, right? I can go for those big earthquakes next to a flying type. We have 3 flying types, which means Snorlax has Earthquake, Aerodactyl has Earthquake. There's a bunch of Earthquake Pokemon in this team to be able to be paired with those flying types and be able to actually, like, abuse the doubles format. So, obviously, like I said, Aerodactyl standard set. Kang has Protect Fake Out. This is our main Fake Out user. Kang's really, really good at switching in on Toxics, Thunder Waves, Will-O-Wisp, what have you, getting that Facade boost and go for that big stuff. Sucker Punch, I might want to PP max that Sucker Punch. We'll do that in just a moment. And last but not least, we have a Light Screen Zapdos. You may be thinking, like, Light Screen, like, oh man, Light Screen and Reflect. We have a super bulky team. If we use our Fake Outs correctly, we should be able to set up screens really, really safely. No Ghost type to be immune to the SD. Self-destruct, I could just Protect. Yeah, all my Pokemon have Protect. You don't always need to have a Ghost type to do that sort of play. But, yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're going to go into some games. All right, going to the very first game, Pokemon Masterclass featuring Squirtle in the doubles format. It's going to be Rapidash Ninetales partner Pikachu, Dodrio. I actually really want to use Dodrio in this team. Maybe we'll do it in another one. Venusaur and Poliwrath. So really, really good team so far. I don't know if I necessarily want Squirtle to be my lead. Let's see. Let me see. I think Aerodactyl is a very good lead here. Aerodactyl can really, like, if I Mega Evolve, like, check that Pikachu. So let's see if I went, like, Aerodactyl Snorlax. I could go for, like, a double EQ play. And that'd be able to do a lot, even, like, Venusaur. Kang's also pretty decent. Like, Kang could, like, fake out... Kang could fake out the Pikachu. I go for Rock Slide. I'm thinking, like, Venusaur's my big problem. I gotta play around the Venusaur. Let's just go Aerodactyl for now. Let's go Aerodactyl Snorlax. I really did like that lead. And we're gonna see how this works. Zachary, my friend, no one said anything about Emolga. No one said anything. Like, we're talking about Squirtle. Alright. So we're going into the game. And, ooh, that's a cool looking partner Pikachu. I like that. I like the hair. It looks like my hair. We have the same hair. Venusaur, Poliwrath. So like I said, Poliwrath, even Venusaur, those are both Pokemon that are like huge problems for this sort of team. I think I'm actually going to go for just to protect Aerodactyl, and I think I'm actually just going to self-destruct, because those are two Pokemon. They're going to take like a lot of, you know, how do I explain it? Those are two Pokemon they're going to take a lot of problem solving to deal with, and I don't think they'll be able to just one-shot my Snorlax here. Like, Poliwrath could go for a superpower, but if it goes for a superpower, it's going to lower its defense stat and be a lot weaker to the Aerodactyl. So let's just pop the big SD baby. It's possibly just goes for like a Waterfall and like a Sleep Powder, like Waterfall and an Aerodactyl. He's going that big Mega Venusaur, popping things off strong, yo. Mega Venusaur is probably a really, really good Pokemon in this matchup, but we are popping the big Protect. Let's see if he actually has what it takes to play around my SD. Oh my gosh, Reflect and Sick Recon coming in. Tier 2 sub, guys. Put those subs all the way up. Holy moly. And we just got absolutely dump trucked, though. Like, we exploded, but he just reflected. Yo, he just reflected. Like, that didn't do shit. It's alright. It's okay. We have Zapdos in the back. But yeah, that's really, really good play from him. I do like seeing that. We have to bring out Zapdos right here. The Reflect on the Mega Venusaur. This guy is made for doubles. But thank you so much for that tier 2 sub, friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're currently going to try our best to use Squirtle and see if we can get some W's with it. Now, let's see. I think we do have to Mega Evolve with Aerodactyl and just go for, like, a Wing Attack. And we are going to be targeting the Venusaur. It's going to be a 2-shot there. And I think I kind of want to pop a Light Screen. But I will just take the bait and Thunderbolt that Poliwrath this turn. We'll see if it works this turn. Had to get some stuff straightened out, but I'm back. Yo, back to reality. Oh, there goes Gravity. And Mega Aerodactyl coming on strong, yo. A staple of this stream here. Wing Attack. Remember, he does have a Reflect up, so it might not even... It's going to be a 2-shot there. Perfect. Thunderbolt, Poliwrath, never even heard of him. Almost never use Reflect or Light Screen. They're very, very good, especially in doubles formats. Let's see if he's going for Sleep Powder here. We're going to see if he's Sleep Powdering our Aerodactyl. He pops a sub. Oh, he has just a sliver of health. He has just a sliver of health to make that work. So I'm thinking about using EQ. Because, like, EQ or Rock Slide would KO... Well, it would break the Venusaur sub, right? And then maybe, like, Thunderbolt from Zapdos can finish it off. That was a greedy sub that turn. That was very, very greedy. We've seen... sub Reflect. There's the partner Pikachu. I think I might just double protect this turn just to kind of like wait out his screens, because you can see screens don't last forever, Chiefs. Screens don't last forever, right? He has 3 turns on his Reflect. I think I might just double protect and kind of just chill. I don't really see a reason not to double protect, because also he might have Protect on his Venusaur, and us both using Protect and him trying to fish for free damage will just eventually get us in like a really good position. And I don't want him to go for like big Sleep Powder moves or anything like that. I could also try and pop a Light Screen this turn. Alright, here we go. Protectamundo, mi amigo. I could also like switch out Aerodactyl for Squirtle, but once we get Pikachu and Venusaur off the board, it's gonna be a lot easier to use Squirtle. We Squirtle Squad? Yeah, let's get in here, yo. And let's see what he's doing with the Pikachu. I don't think Pikachu's subbing. Yeah, Zippy Zap, we block those. We block those, Chiefs. And I want to see if it's Sleep Powder, Mega Drain. Yo, he went for the hard nuke. He's ignoring my boy Zapdos. So like Protect Light Screen would have been a very good play there. Protect Light Screen would have been a very good play. I gotta go for the EQ. I still think it KOs the Pikachu, even though he has a Reflect up. And I will go for the... You know what? Who is more of a threat? Pikachu or Venusaur? I think Venusaur is actually more of a threat. And there's a higher chance that Pikachu's pop and protect than Venusaur is, because we already saw sub. Most Pokemon tend to cut protect for sub if you ever see sub. Honestly, these people I talk to are hating on me again for Pokemon choices, and that I'm not willing to change. Well, you know what? You don't need them. We're not even playing VGC. We're playing Let's Go. Like, that's not even the game that's being played on the stream right now. We're gonna be able to eat this pretty well. Alright, that's an automatic crit move. Wing Attack will be able to break the Venusaur sub. And remember, since Zapdos does outspeed Mega Venusaur, we are going to come in hot, pick up the big KO. Before Venusaur can get anything done next turn, I can just go for like a Protect bait on my Aerodactyl. Maybe switch it out for something like a Kangaskhan, and we should be okay. Like, believe it or not, Zapdos can actually kind of fight Pikachu. It's kind of hard to believe that he can, but like, what does you got to think about, like, what does Pikachu really do against Zapdos? What does Pikachu do against Zapdos? All right, let's see. Dodrio coming in hot. Oh, I got to Thunderbolt that, Chiefs. Chiefs, you know I got to Thunderbolt that. All right, we're just going to protect their Aerodactyl. And we're going to try and bring in Squirtle when we can. But, like, he's not making it easy. He's definitely not making it easy. All right, let's see. That's a shiny Dodrio, too. I actually do really like the way shiny Dodrio looks. Very cool Pokemon. But yeah, this guy's team is, like, really, really impressive against, like, Squirtle. It has, like, partner Pikachu and Venusaur. And he had, like, a board that really prioritized using both of them at the same time. So let's see how she handles this. Maybe he'll protect Dodrio, go for another Zippy Zap. Like, Aerodactyl will go down, right? Whenever I decide to do something against that Pikachu, Aerodactyl will go down. So, like, I'm gonna let him do that, right? Like, I'm gonna let him do that if it comes right down to it, because I don't want to switch in Kang, right? Like, I don't want to switch in Kang and have it just take a ton of damage from a Zippy Zap. I think it's actually an Adamant Pikachu, too, because it did a lot more to my Aerodactyl than you normally see done. So Zippy Zap, he's targeting the Zapdos. Yo, he's going for the sick reads. Look at those reads. Maybe we got a sniper alert right there. Maybe we got a sniper alert right now. But Zapdos outspeeding the Dodrio. That means he's using an Adamant Dodrio. Because remember, Dodrio's packed with the 110 base speed. And our timid Zapdos just outsped it. So we take those all the way to the bank. Reflect wears off. That's what I'm talking about. And let's see how I actually want to handle this. Let's see what his last, like, couple Pokemon are. It is the Ninetales. So Ninetales isn't as big of an issue, especially for something like Gyarados. Like, Gyarados can do okay against Ninetales. So I think I'm just going to let him pretty much do his damnedest, right? I'm going to let him do his damnedest. And we're just going to start chunking that Pikachu out. Alolan Ninetales has a 109 base speed, so if it is timid, it will outspeed my Zapdos, which is not great. But we will see if I can get... Oh, he doesn't go for the Zippy Zap! Oh, he goes for something else. I think he was going for a big Thunderbolt. And you know, we keep those honest. That's why we go for the big EQ there. And we will see. We will see. Is Zapdos my favorite legendary bird? No, Articuno's totally my favorite legendary bird. It's just Zapdos is way better. And he is using a modest, it looks to be modest Zapdos. Oh, it might have been Calm. But the Ice Beam will get him a KO most likely on our Zapdos. Oh, it's Aerodactyl. Wow. Surprised he didn't Zippy Zap there. I'm really surprised he didn't Zippy Zap. But there's no way he could have expected the EQ. He hadn't seen EQ, and he's like, well, I could probably live an AoE Rock Slide. So, guys, it's now time for Squirtle. Finally, the Squirtle squad coming in. Coming in, Squirtle, boys. Squirtle versus Rapidash. Place your bets. Place your bets, boys. Oh, my goodness. Squirtle, give me those KOs. Give me those bubble KOs, yo. Oh, I want it. You know I want it. Show me what you're working with, Squirtle. It may not have been the focal point of this team. Yo, 100 big bits. Guys, put some bitter-free emotes up for our boy Squirtle. The one and only. Yo, you better not scoop, Chief. You better not. That's right. We don't have scoops here. Going for the big Thunderbolt here. Almost getting a KO. Ice Beam. He's going to KO the Zapdos. But, like, yo. Are we going to get... Actually, we're not going to get KO'd. We live in, boys. We live in. Extra thick. Flare Blitz. Is he going into the Zapdos? Is he Dextractions, man? I saw that resub today. I saw that resub going into the 6 months Metapod squad. Don't think I didn't see on that sub. Thank you for that resub, my friend. And Squirtle popping the AoE bubble, boys. Like, almost. Oh, I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Oh, let me have it. Let me get the double KO with Squirtle. Alright, Kangaskhan's more of a threat. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go out of my way to get it. And remember, guys, the reason I'm using Bubble is because it hits, like, both targets, but it also has a % chance lower speed. Like, we're really using it for the speed. But let me get the double KO, yo. Let me just get it. Like, I could just use Sucker Punch, but I want to, like, grind it in. That, like, I want that Squirtle victory. Oh, come on. Come on, Squirtle. Country roads, take me home. We got Bold Nature. We should have a pretty good matchup against Rapidash. We already have a pretty good matchup versus Ninetales. Let's see. It's not even Bubble Beam, guys. Bubble Beam would have got a KO, but Bubble Beam's a single target attack versus Bubble's an AoE attack. It's only 40 base. Like, a Surf would have KO'd there, but Surf doesn't have a % chance to lower speed. And for those of you guys that play, like, VGC, like, a move like Ice Beam is, like, premium in VGC. Not Ice Beam, Icy Wind and, like, Electro Web are premium because they hit both targets and can lower speed. Oh, he's going for the Dark Pulse. No Flinch Town. No flinch. Oh, Mega Horn. Oh, he misses. Squirtle going for the bubble. Picking up the KOs. Oh, my gosh. Squirtle. OP. We take those. But, yeah, it hits both targets. Has a % chance lower speed. And we got 2 KOs with it. Like, they say it's not possible to win with your favorites, but, like, there you go. And for those of you guys who are thinking, like, well, yeah, you won with Squirtle, but the whole rest of your team's Ubers. Bruh, like, do you want to win or do you not want to win? You know, there's other ways to doing it. I'm just realizing this is Let's Go doubles. Yeah, this is Let's Go doubles. Snorlax, Mewtwo, Eevee, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Zapdos. That's the team. All right, yo. This is it. This is the team that we are going to be testing against. That's the real team. That team is the business right now. How are we going to beat that? I think we gotta weed Squirtle, guys. I think we gotta do it to him. I think we gotta do it to him. I kind of want to weed Zapdos, too. Yeah, I'm gonna weed Zapdos, Squirtle. What a weird lead. Zapdos, Squirtle, LOL. Zapdos, Squirtle. Against, like, the Super Uber team. Place your bets, chat. Place your bets. Who's gonna win? I bet you this guy's a really, really solid team, too. Like, I bet you they're all, like, really competitively made for doubles. So, like, we can expect this guy to be pretty good. Like, you would see, like, random legendary birds like Moltres and Articuno if this guy sucked. You know, we're seeing, like, Partner Eevee, Snorlax, Zapdos, Mewtwo, Aerodactyl. This guy's, like, the tier 1 good stuff. Snorlax and Zapdos versus arguably less good stuff. I'm gonna try and pop a Reflect, though. It'll really, take away how effective his Snorlax could be. And we do outspeed his Snorlax. So we are going to pop a Reflect here. So, Reflect. Yo, 77 bits off this man a Swift Death by Turtle. I'm trying my best. Reflex up. I wonder if there's a value to go for, like, a Thunderbolt onto his Zapdos. I think I will, because I think there's a chance that he goes, he's probably going to be Thunderbolting my Squirtle and, like, Ice Punching my Zapdos, right? So if I go for a Thunderbolt on his Zapdos, I can then bring in my Aerodactyl, and his Zapdos is already within range for Aerodactyl to come and get a big KO on. What Johto Pokemon would you give an Alolan form? I have no clue. Alright, we do outspeed him. That's actually a good thing to know. He's going for a Fly! Yo! One Fly guy. I'm gonna get a Reflect off! Yo, Squirtle outspeeding Snorlax. I told you guys that's how it works. Is he exploding? Are you actually exploding? We've stopped a Reflect, Chief. Defense Curl. Ooh, that's actually really strong. You know, I'm surprised. I've yet to see a Toxic Style Mewtwo the entire time Let's Go's been out. I fought against one. It was hella annoying. It was so annoying. But I have fought against one. Alright. Let's see. He's defense curling. There's no reason to do that. I might as well just Tail Whip to re-drop his defense. And I already know that I'm faster than his Zapdos, so I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt onto his Snorlax. I think if he had, like, something like Self-Destruct, he would have used it that turn. So Thunderbolt's not going to do a lot. He's probably rocking a Careful. Probably rocking a Careful Snorlax. The Fly is good in doubles. He probably thought I was going to switch there. I am not. Tail Whip, making the connections, lowering that defense on both of those Mons, making that Snorlax back down to neutral. It's pretty good. I could have went for the bubble, but I don't really care. Let's see what he's going with the Snorlax here. Toxic. All right, so he has Toxic and Defense Curl. I want to get my, what is it? I would like to get... Ah, man, do you think he's going to Thunderbolt my Zapdos or just Thunderbolt my Squirtle? Because I could switch out Squirtle right now. I'm just going to Tail Whip again. I don't have a problem with it. If I switch out Zapdos for like Aerodactyl, I don't want to. I can't risk switching it out. I just can't. We'll do this. If he ever goes for a fly, I'll switch it out on that turn. Yeah, Totodil's Gen 2. I like Chikorita. Chikorita's my favorite starter. Thunderbolt again. If he wants to Thunderbolt my Squirtle, that's fine, yo. Roost, that's totally fine. If he's just gonna keep roosting me, we actually can make a good play here. It's a lot of damage. Tail Whip once again. So we should be able to get a KO. Is he going for a Toxic on Squirtle right now? Be a really decent. That'd be a weird way to play. But both those Pokemon are really, really weak to like. He's going for a Body Slam into Squirtle. Yo, Reflex up right now, guy. Reflex up, my guy. Yep. Oh, I got a Para. Never lucky. Never lucky Para. That sucks. Sucks to suck. All right. So I'm actually gonna play it like this. We're gonna switch in our Aerodactyl because we still have a Reflect up. We're gonna switch in Aerodactyl, and we're actually gonna pop a. We are actually gonna pop a Light Screen just in case he wants to go for a Thunderbolt on our Squirtle slot, which is now an Aerodactyl. So we're playing a little bit greedier. Hopefully he doesn't go for like a Body Slam on Squirtle. Hopefully he doesn't go for like a Thunderbolt on Squirtle. Hopefully he just tries to pick Zapdos off. And even if he does, I think we'll still be living stuff because we're getting a Light Screen and Reflect. So good. Thunderbird and Squirtle, Thunderbird and Roadblock. Yo, Thunder! What? He really just raw thundered me. Good thing we got a Light Screen off. Good thing we got a Light Screen off, Chief. And Body Slam. No, leave me alone. Wow. And Toxic's going to take me out. I'm going to save Kang in the back. Now, good thing is we don't actually have to Mega Evolve with Mewtwo right now. Or sorry, we don't have to Mega Evolve with Gyarados right now. Thunderbolt will just, Rock Slide will just KO. So, like, I can send this guy out. And as long as I make connections with my Rock Slide on the Zapdos, we'll get a KO. It's like, what is it? Gyarados makes everything look small. Yeah, we're just going to go for Rock Slides. And we're probably going to get double KO because both those things are at -2 defense. Rock Slide and Waterfall. And I can save the Gyarados to be Mega Gyarados so I can fight the Mewtwo. It sucks we're down Zapdos, but like, he should be switching here. He's at -2 defense on those things. Rock Slide, making the connections that I need to succeed. Snorlax taking a big amount of damage, and we already targeted the Snorlax slot with the Waterfall as well. So I think Snorlax is at -1 defense. So I think this one will take it out. Remember, the remnants of Squirtle coming on strong. Squirtle, still alive, by the way. Squirtle's the only one out of the original 4 Pokemon that lived. Like, he's the boy who lived. Squirtle. Harry Squirtle. Squirtle Potter, I don't even know. Let's see, is Mewtwo coming out now? Could be Mewtwo right now. I have a good lead, though. I could always protect and hard switch in, like, I could always protect and, like, hard switch in... Ooh, Dragonite. Oof. I think we gotta get the Dragonite off the board. Yeah, we kind of have to. But I wonder if he's gonna go for a burn. Like, I could protect with Aerodactyl, like, hard switch in Kang. Oof, that'd be so good. Like, switch it on a Facade. That'd be raw. I think I am going to Rock Slide, though, and go for a Mega Evolve Crunch onto the Dragonite. I think it's my best shot. Turtle Powder. Yeah, Turtle Power. Hopefully this KO's Dragonite. I think it's better than Mega Evolving with Aerodactyl. It's going to be just a little bit more valuable. Problem is, Mega Mewtwo X is, like, really, really good versus the remainder of my team. Like, Snorlax, Kang. Like, oof. Dragonite's protecting. What? What? Dragonite protects? Is it a double protect, Chief? No. He's so risky. That's crazy. I missed my Rock Slide? Are you kidding? Never lucky. Never lucky coming in. He's going to get a burn. Oh, he's going Sappy Seed. Into Gyarados? That's not even it, Chief. That ain't it. That's not. Oh, he's going. Not even hitting Gyarados. That's awkward. Sappy Seed's not as good. Like, it would have been better off to get, like, just, like, a burn. Or, like, a Para. But if I would have hit that Rock Slide on that Eevee, he'd been taking a lot of free damage. Again, we got to do it again. You know we got to do it to him, Chief. I actually think we're going to hit this Eevee. Yeah, let's hit that. Let's get the Eevee out of here. I don't even care. If he wants to go for the Protect bait, he can do it. But, like, I realized that I should have done this last turn. Because, like, what's Dragonite going to do? What does Dragonite do? Right? Like... It can agility, but Dragonite's like a single target monster. Is he outraging this turn? Oh my gosh, Eevee's alive! I mean, he could Rock Slide. That doesn't KO my Gyarados. And, oh, Aerodactyl's gonna get hit by the Seed. That just sucks. Oh, this is the worst part of the game. This is very not good. This is very not good. It's super effective. Eevee's gonna get so much health out of this too. I don't think we come back, guys. Actually, let's see. He has these two plus Mewtwo and something else, and he hasn't gone Mega. He has Aerodactyl and Mewtwo in the back. Aerodactyl and Mewtwo. He's still on. Yeah, I'm still here for a little bit. Aerodactyl and Mewtwo. I gotta send Kang out here and go for like Fake Out, I think. Yeah, we're gonna Fake Out the Dragonite, I think. And I'm just gonna KO that Eevee. He has Aerodactyl and Mewtwo. I'm gonna Waterfall the Eevee this turn, because I think he might switch up for Aerodactyl to block the crunch. Let's try it. I think Dragon's protecting. Yeah, that's fine. And we've outsped this Eevee every time with Gyarados, so I think we're safe to do that. We'll see. Fake Out. Blocked. And cool. Eevee goes down. Alright, and we do outspeed Dragonite with both of our Pokemon, so we should be able to crunch the Dragonite. Or like Waterfall the Light Screen Wars off. Not that I needed it. I think he's probably going to bring Mewtwo out here. And he's probably going to go Mega. I think he's probably going to go Mega Mewtwo. Probably going to go Mewtwo X. That's what I'm kind of expecting. Is Mewtwo X. X gon' give it to me. But I have one shot to beat X. I have one shot. One opportunity. Do I want to let it slip? This is so risky. I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him, Chief. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, he's going Mega. It's probably going to be X. Don't give it to me. The X, please don't give it to me. Oh, it's Y. Oh, we got shots to win. What's he doing? Psychic? No. I'm a Gyarados. I'm Mega Gyarados. He thought I was going to switch. I know he thought I was going to switch. Yo, we are just nuking that Mewtwo. I'm like, yo, delete that guy. Get him out of here. Oh, we're going to come back. We're coming back. Like, I don't care what you... Actually, Dragonite's still, like, really, really freaking scary. But, like, Roost? Ah! We get to live. We're living, boys. Coming back. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Let's see it. We still got Squirtle in the back, remember? We still have it. You think that Gyarados would have been broken with Dragon typing? No. Yeah, Kingdra's pretty good, but it's not broken. I think the correct play is this. Watch how we do this. Watch how we do this. We switch Squirtle in, right? Switch in the Squirtle, and we're just going to Protect with Gyarados. Make sure that it's using Protect. And the next turn, I'm going to go for like a Fake Out Waterfall into the Aerodactyl. Melodic, yeah. The only thing about Emboar is it's shiny. I mean, it gets Scald. That's cool. That's not, you say the only cool thing. There's a Protect on Aerodactyl. That's right. Please KO my Kang. Or so please KO the Squirtle slot. I mean, I could actually just attack that Aerodactyl next turn. Like, what's he gonna do? Outrage! Please hit Squirtle! Please! Oh, he's hitting Squirtle! Yo, Squirtle with the sacrificial benefits! Squirtle sacrificing everything so we can win. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. I already know I outspeed you. I'm sorry, you outspeed me, but I got exactly what I need to succeed right on here in the back. Kangaskhan. That Dragonite is stuck outraging Chiefs. So it's like, I think we got it. I think it's going to be close, but I think we can take it. Alright, the Kang train. We're going to Fake Out the Aerodactyl so we don't take any, like, weird sort of plays. So we're going to Fake Out this Aerodactyl. His Protect's on cooldown. Yeah, and we're going to slam a Waterfall. He has to go for a double Protect. That's the only way he comes back. We got to follow from BFits07. Show it to me. Show me what you got. Fake Out. Now, we've outsped this Dragonite like 3 times. Get the flinch. Waterfall. Oh, we taking it. Oh, we're coming back. That's right. That's right, yo. And I don't care you hit with the Outrage. Show me those Outrage hits, boys. Survey says that's fine. That's fine by me. And so it's up to Snorlax and Kangaskhan to make the connections. The correct play is the double Protect here, right? Because it would make the Outrage whiff and he'll get confused for free. I think, right? That's how that works? If I double protect, that makes Outrage go into the confusion animation or whatever. Make sure. Pokemon is a game of mine that I like. Chess, intricate and beautiful. A little bit. A little bit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good last time I checked. Protect's up. Alright. So double protect. I mean, you're going to whiff that third turn Outrage. You're going to whiff it, yo. Right. Blocked. Oh, he's going to hit that Snorlax, yo. And you should be getting confused, right? That's confused, right? That's another follow. Lake City, and I love seeing the follow, friend. But yeah, so we waited him out. Now he's confused, and he has to deal with all this. So we're going to be slamming in a Facade. We're going to be slamming in a Body Slam. And that guy that had the perfect team, he ain't got nothing. Big damage. Crit, yo, I'll take it. And he's confused. Survey says, who you hitting, Chief? Yourself, that's right. That's right, that's who you hit. And you know what? We slamming in a Body Slam. Snorlax, so strong. So strong. We take it. He used Mega Mewtwo. He used all Tier 1 Pokemons. Had, like, correct use of Protect and stuff like that. And we beat him with a Squirtle. Like, if that's not saying that you can use any Pokemon, I don't know what does. Let me check the speed on Snorlax and the speed on Squirtle, just to make sure. So our Snorlax is currently rocking 51 speed, right? And our Squirtle is currently packing 53. That means Squirtle is faster, so if I wanted to go for like a Tail Whip play, I'd lower their defense with Squirtle before Snorlax could come in and slam like a huge Body Slam. And that's like kind of giving like a Snorlax like a helping hand boost from Squirtle. So pretty good stuff. But we're gonna go into the game here. What do we got? Oh my gosh, it's an in-game team. It's an in-game team. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys how this works. It's an in-game team. So I'm going to show you guys the Squirtle Snorlax lead. And for those of you guys thinking like, wow, you're so mean, you're just like really just dumbstruing like people that don't know what they're doing. I'm taking this time to show you guys how this strat works because it's so unconventional that it normally wouldn't be usable in this situation. So to show you guys how to do it, it's an easy mode show you guys how to do it so you guys can see how you can pull it off in real games in the future. You put shades on Squirtle, it'd be awesome. I mean, I don't have just shade. There's no just shades like PNG that exist in any of my folders. And plus, like, this isn't that Squirtle. So, like, that Squirtle was, like, edgy and cool. Like, my Squirtle is, like, literally using, like, Reflect and Tail Whip. My Squirtle is much more reserved. Would it matter if, like, I put on shades? Does that count? What if, like, I just put on the shades? Does that work? Are we in there? Yeah, we're in there. Yeah, we're in there. Let's go. Let's win. Here we go. So this is how you guys would run this combo, this team against a real one. Like this guy has like I only saw like 2 of his Pokemon. I only saw like Ghastly and like Ivysaur. There they are right there, Ghastly and Ivysaur. Glasses are reflective, yo. It is. Yeah, that's my screen. You guys can see. But let's see. So, like, let's look at the rest of his team, right? He has, like, Geodudes, 2 Geodudes, 2 Darktros, LOL. So, yeah, what this is going to do, we're going to show you guys how this works. Squirtle actually has a 43 base speed, which is a little bit faster than Snorlax. So, we're actually able to go for a Tail Whip, which would hit both opponents, right? We're going to hit both of them. And then we're able to slam in any move we want, and we should be able to get a double KO on said Pokemon. So we're going to be able to go for a Tail Whip. It's going to hit first. It's going to lower the defense. And then we're going to be able to slam in a Body Slam. It's kind of like the same way you think about like a Helping Hand strat. If you guys have seen me use Helping Hand before. It's pretty much giving like Snorlax a +1 boost. A Dream Eater. Yo, what kind of world are we living in where Ghastly's the fastest Pokemon on the board? But Sleep Powder, yo, showing my Squirtle some respect. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. Showing my Squirtle some respect. But Body Slam's being put out here. But imagine if we had a defense drop in the Ivysaur, guys. That would have KO'd probably after a defense drop. So I'm probably just going to protect. Let's actually just, yeah, let's protect and go for a bubble. Maybe we'll be able to get like a speed drop or something like that. And we're just fishing for Squirtle to wake up. Because I assume he's probably going to go for like the same type of Sleep Powder. He might be. Oh, is that a follow? Yo. Frank, how's it going, friend? He's probably going to pop that big Dream Eater. Yeah, there's the big Dream Eater. Look at that combo. Like, this guy's using an in-game team, but you can't tell me he's not, like, on top of it. Like, you can't tell me he's not on top of it. So, protect himself. Squirtle waking up. Bubble. Yo, give me the speed control. Give me the 10% speed drop. Let me get it. Let me get that speed control. Never lucky. Never ever lucky, Chiefs, but it's okay. It's okay because you know what? I'm gonna watch this savage play. We're gonna protect here, right? We're gonna protect with Squirtle because you know he's going after it. You know he knows that like Squirtle is the threat. And we're gonna pop the big EQ. Everything's gonna get KO'd except for our boy. So Squirtle ain't about getting KO'd right now. If he wants to go for the Sleep Powder on the Snorlax, he can go for Sleep Powder on the Snorlax. But Shadow Ball, yo, Squirtle be living right now. Squirtle extra living. Poison Powder, that ain't it, Chief. Like, Poison Powder's okay, but you know what? At the end of the day, EQ, baby, about to be popping off. About to be popping off. Just Snorlax just straight up stepped on it. Yo, I feel it. I feel it. And big EQ, Squirtle makes it out alive. Makes it out alive. Ivysaur, Ghastly go down. What a cool team, though. Like, imagine having, like I said, this is obviously an in-game team, but, like, look at it. Like, having your teammate set up this, like, sleep control so you can go for, like, really, really faster Dream Eaters. Like, imagine if this was, like, you know, a Venusaur using Sleep Powder, or, like, a Executor using Sleep Powder, and then having, like, a really fast Dream Eater user as the teammate. Like, something that wouldn't normally be able to put something to sleep that gets Dream Eater. Like, it's a really cool, like, combo. You don't really see that type of stuff all that often. And it's cool to see that stuff have, like, an impact in doubles. Like, you can't do that stuff in singles as much as you can in doubles. Normally, if anything's ever going to have Dream Eater, it also has to have the sleep-inducing move, but not in this case. We got the double Doug trio. Yo. The double trio. The Diglett Dig, Diglett Dig. Trio. What do we want to do? I mean, I could pop the big EQ. The KO, like, pretty much everything. I think I'm just going to body slam this Doug trio. I'm a laughy double digs. I would laugh. Oh, he's popping the sand attacks. Yo, good thing we're not attacking. Good thing we're not attacking with Squirtle right now. Yo, we take those. We take those. Try attack. Holy moly. Can Squirtle live a try attack? Oh, he's not even hitting the right target. Yo, Squirtle is about to be showing off its full moveset right now. It's full moveset. We got the reflex up. Like OP. And we get to hit the value body slam adamant. One hit KO. One hit KO. So Squirtle's done everything. It's bubbled. It's used reflect. It's done protect. It's done the other move. It hasn't tail whipped yet. I tried to tail whip and I got put to sleep for it. Yo, it's time to tail whip, guys. It is time for the tail whip. It's time. We're gonna bust it out, yo. Tail whip. It's gonna drop their defense. And you know what we're gonna follow it up with? We're gonna follow it with a super effective EQ, which would normally not get the KO on these bulkier Pokemon. Especially the Geodude. Actually, Geodude would still get KO'd. It's 4 times effective. But I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I want to show him. Oh! He digged! He dugged! He dugged! We take those. Tail whip making connections on Geodude. Yo, we take those. Get that defense out of get that defense out of here. Tail whips up, yo. And the biggest earthquake you ever seen in your life, yo. Yeah, even Squirtle got KO'd. Even Squirtle, yo. The big 100 bits, yo. We taking those. I swear, when things get KO'd from dig, like when they're digged and you earthquake them, you shouldn't get them back. Those Pokemon are gone. Like they should just stay in the ground forever. They should just stay in the ground forever. We'd be taking those though. And his last Pokemon's probably like another Doug trio. LOL. Probably another Doug trio. Cleaning up the board, yo. You're not wrong. We'd be taking those. We take them. Bitter-free emotes all the way up. I love seeing them. Love seeing them. Oh, it's another Geodude. Another Geodude, and actually it's just the Geodude, LOL. Snorlax decides who lives and dies. I mean, he does. I can self-destruct. I'm just gonna go for the EQ, we got it. But, like I've said, this is obviously not a super competitive game. He has an in-game team. But, it's a good example of, like, the synergy that a Pokemon like Squirtle can actually have even with a Snorlax. Like, I could run all those things with a Blastoise for sure. But it's showing, like, the fact that Squirtle can do it just as well as, like, a Blastoise could have. Like, literally, a Squirtle did that just as good as a Blastoise could have. I didn't go for any attacks that would have done damage. The only thing I died to was, like, 2 big attacks and my own Earthquake. So it's like, Squirtle's usable. That game showed that Squirtle was definitely a usable Pokemon. Ooh, Vaporeon! Ooh, Vaporeon. Clefable. Vaporeon, Clefable, Venusaur. That's a good team. That's a really good team. Like, I would like to go Mega Gyarados here, but, like, Clefable and... Ah, man. Clefable and Venusaur is going to make this a problem. And actually, Jolteon's really, really solid in this exact matchup. I wonder if Earthquake one-shots it. I wonder if Earthquake one-shots or Jolteon. I think I'm going to go Kang, Aerodactyl, and then we're going to have Squirtle's like a switch-in if he does decide to lead with like Vaporeon or something. And Zapdos is actually going to be really, really good here. We got to play really smart to win this one, I think. This guy's a very, very good team. Taking out the Alakazam's going to be a problem. Venusaur's a problem. Machamp's already a big problem. And Vaporeon's really thick, so we'll see. We'll see. Squirtle could be usable here. Problem with setting up like screens, like our team has like a Reflex Squirtle and like White Screen Zapdos, is that Machamp most likely has Brick Break. So I don't think I want to set screens here. Let's see. What do you got? Is Machamp lead? It is Clefable. I don't actually care if he wants to set rocks as much. Who's more of a threat, right? Who is more of a threat? Like, I could live the Vaporeon Skull. You know, I think he's actually going to set rocks here. Let's go for the fake out on the Vaporeon and just a rock slide. And then maybe we'll set up like another turn where we can get like 2 rock slides. Worst case scenario, I think he Thunder Waves our Aerodactyl. And if we're still at full and we're Thunder Waves, I think it's okay. EMC Pinks, how's it going? Let's see that he might even like pop Protects and stuff like that too. We'll see. Like double Protect here, nothing wrong. Actually, double Protect here could be kind of wrong because like there is a chance Aerodactyl is going for Stealth Rocks, which we don't have on our set. We'll see. He is protecting. Yeah, it's almost like he I talked about it. Like a good player would protect at least with the Vaporeon there. Let's see if he's doing it with both. Yeah, never lucky. I think he's going for a Thunder Wave here on my my Aerodactyl. Maybe we'll get a flinch on the Clefable. That'd be very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see it. Reflect. So it's okay. We're gonna have to play the long game here, guys. We're gonna have to play the long game. I think it's actually a better idea to go for a Facade and a Clefable. I want to get that Clefable off the board relatively soon. And I'm not that afraid of it. We're just going to protect with Aerodactyl this turn. Then we're going to switch out into Squirtle. We'll play like a couple defensive turns, wait out the Reflect. He's probably going for a Light Screen as well in a couple turns. So we'll see. He's playing the long game here, though. He is definitely playing the long game. Is that another follow from EMC Pinks? Thank you for the follow, friend. Thanks so much for that big follow. He might even switch the Clefable out or the Vaporeon out, but I don't think so. I think he's going to set a screen, go for a Thunder Wave, go for a Scald, those plays like that. So Facade's better than nothing. Yep. Scald. That's right, we blocked those. And what is Clefable doing? Moonblast? Stealth Rock. That sucks. Oh my gosh, Stealth Rock is so oppressive here. Like we have Gyarados and Zapdos in the back. They just got chunked. That's going to be bad. I am going to go for the Facade and a Rock Slide. I think actually I have to flinch that Vaporeon out. I have to flinch the Vaporeon out, I think. It's going to be rough. I actually have to get a double flinch, I think. We'll see. But he's forcing my hand here. I can't switch. If he didn't Stealth Rock there, I could have switched, right? If he didn't Stealth Rock there, I could have switched. But like, there's no reason to switch the Aerodactyl into Squirtle, take Stealth Rock's damage on that Pokemon, and switch back in and take Stealth Rock's damage again. It's better to just like pull the trigger, I think. Yo, Sash is up. We flinched Vaporeon. He goes for a big Moonblast, probably targeting Aerodactyl. Yeah, that's the correct target, so it is the correct target. And we're actually gonna double up into the Clefable because I don't think that thing has Protect, and I want to do this just in case I miss the Rock Slide. This is my best shot, though, guys. This is my one and only chance at redemption here. So Rock Slide. Yeah, can we get a flinch here? Another one, yo. Give me another one. Or a crit. I'll take a crit, too. Survey says Facade. No. Flinch it. Oh, we taking him. Give me that value, yo. Give me the value. Is it going to be Alakazam here to take advantage of his Reflect? I'm taking it, yo. I'm taking it. I'm running with it. I don't want to give it back. So I probably can't believe it right now. The Machampion. Okay. That is bad versus my Kang. It's bad for Kang. I'm just going to go Facade into the Vaporeon. I think I'm just going to Protect. And then I think I'm going to bring out something like Zapdos. Yep. Alright. If you could live at any location in Pokemon Universe, where would Johto remain? I liked Hoenn Universe a lot, but probably the Johto. Johto is probably the coolest place to live. There's a Scald. Blocked. Boys probably going for a Brick Break or like a Superpower into the Kang. Counter. Yo, bruh. Team Reflect wore off. You know what that means. Chiefs. You know what that means. I wonder if he has Ice Punch. He's not going to expect me to attack it because he just countered. So it's like, that means I'm going to attack it because he just countered. Yo, we're going in right now. The reflect, I weathered that reflect, guys. I waited out his whole reflect. That's what I'm talking about, yo. I wonder if Vaporeon's gonna protect. I can't let him. I can't just like let his Vaporeon do whatever. Yeah, I have. I did the right choice here. It's not gonna one shot there. If he wants to counter, he can counter. I doubt he is. Facade will take out the Vaporeon. It's hard for him to know that I have Wing Attack, right? It's hard for him to know that I have Wing Attack. Let's see if he goes for a counter though. Like Ice Punch could KO me. Yeah, we need to keep our Aerodactyl. Brick Break's a lot of damage, and we are still staying alive. We are still staying alive. I wonder if it's gonna be Alakazam right here. Alakazam would be an amazing choice right now. Usain Bolt, that is Jolteon. Big J. Alright, let's see how I want to handle that then. I wonder if Sucker Punch EQ would take out Machamp. I wonder if he's going to sit on the try and set on the Reflect there. I think he's going to try and set another Reflect. That's a really safe play. We're going to do it like this. We're going to play it real safe. We're going to play it real safe. Thunderbolt blocked. Yep. I want the Machamp off the board. And even if we don't KO the Machamp, it'll let me bring out like a better Pokemon for this situation. Yep, that's totally fine. I have no problem with that at all. Alright, so I think Zapdos is probably the best play right now. It's Zapdos or Squirtle, believe it or not. I think Zapdos is just a little bit better. If you're a gym leader, what would your gym be? Probably a bug one. Bugs are my favorite type. Yeah, Zapdos is good. I'm gonna go Earthquake and a Light Screen. Yeah, Earthquake, Light Screen's solid. Earthquake should not be KOing this Jolteon, but I really thought he was gonna go for like EQ or something. So we're gonna pop a Light Screen. Remember, his last Pokemon is like Alakazam. Like his last big Pokemon's Alakazam. So Light Screen's gonna be popping off here. And we should be losing our Aerodactyl to Thunderbolt, but like we'll at least be able to get off a big EQ. Does anyone remember where the movie Remove Reminders in OS? I don't, but Google probably does. Google. Oh, he's not even gonna get a KO. We take those. So we're getting a free KO on Machamp, right? A free KO and a free Light Screen. Yo, we about to be taking those all the way to the bank, yo. Yo, give me that dare. Gimme. That's that good stuff. It's that free Light Screen, boys. You're not the only one with screens, Chief. That's right. That's right. Like, is he gonna... His Brick Breaker's gone. I think his last Pokemon's Venusaur, right? Did he have Venusaur on his team? I think he had Venusaur. We already weathered the Clefable. Spoonmeister's Alakazam. Oh, he's actually going with the Alakazam right now. Wow. He's pulling the trigger. His last Pokemon is that big Venusaur. You know, I'm just going to go for it. I want the KOs right now. Right now. Give me that. He can't get KOs, right? Like, he won't get a KO unless he nukes. So you have to go, like, Mega Alakazam and go, like Dazzling Gleam Thunderbolt. Maybe that would KO Mega Aerodactyl. Or, like, Psychic Thunderbolt to KO, like, either of these things. And I don't even know if that would KO my Zapdos. So we'll see. If I can get this Alakazam off the board. He won the Speed Tie. Never lucky. First of all, never lucky. But we live because of Light Screen, boys. We live in because of Light Screen. It sucks we took that damage because now we're going to get KO'd by... Yeah, Jolteon barely lives that, by the way, guys. Barely lives. He's going for a Toxic on my Zapdos? I'd be taking those. Yo, can we KO this Alakazam, please? Please give me that big KO on Alakazam. It's Thunderbolt and Earthquake. What you got, Chief? Just don't live. Just go away. Go away! Oh, he's at Sashes up. He's at Sashes up right now. Never lucky. It's okay. It's okay right now. Yeah, I gotta just do it like this. Who is more of a threat? It's actually Jolteon that's more of a threat than, It's not. It's Alakazam. Alakazam can recover, though. Alakazam's only more of a threat because, like, I can kill that Jolteon whatever with Aerodactyl. We're going to try and risk it, I think. No, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to do this play. This is actually a bad play, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to protect with Aerodactyl. I don't want to get protect baited by Alakazam. Yeah, he's going for a Psychic. He can hit the Zapdos. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, unless you're not going to KO. You're not going to KO. The power of Light Screen, boys. Oh, he's going for the nuke? Okay. That was actually, him nuking Zapdos would have been a raw outplay. But that's Light Screen, boys. So, Alakazam goes down. We can hear that Jolteon literally whenever we feel like it. And, we still have Squirtle. Like, I haven't used Squirtle, but can you guys blame me? This guy's team is, like, super tier 1. This guy's probably the best doubles player we probably have ever played, I think. He's used Protect correctly. He's at a really competitive team. He has correct use of screens. Like, I want to use the Squirtle, but, like, this guy is not making it easy. He is not. Alright, he's going to Protect with the Venusaur. Sorry, he's going to Protect with Jolteon. He is going to Protect with Jolteon. We're gonna keep that Jolteon slot honest. The best we can, to the best of our ability. And I will just Wing Attack the Venusaur. But I think Jolteon's protecting, and I think Venusaur is... Yeah, there's the Protect. What am I going to do? Thunderbolt the Venusaur? It's a little bit of a waste. So I'll just go for the Wing Attack. It's going to do a decent amount. We're going to lose both of our Pokemon here, but, like, we still have a good amount of Pokemon in the back, and the Jolteon's Protect is on cooldown. Like, what is he really going to do against, like, Lax and something else? Oh, Aerodactyl lives? Yo, are we living right now? Aerodactyl extra thick? I think he might be Boulder Sassy. That means we're just gonna lose. Yo, are we just losing? Well, that's perfect, yo. I take those. Those are things that I take. And you know who I gotta send out to finish it off, chat? You know I gotta send out Squirtle to rub it in. Just rub it all up in there. Oh, that's what we take here. Point Stone's digging a Squirtle. Jimmy Crack Corn, Squirtle don't care. Popping the big Bubble. Bubble should be able to KO Jolteon. Wing Attack will KO the Venusaur. And Squirtle about to be getting in there right now. T-Wave and recover the Starmie. I mean, that's the real set. Like, T-Wave dual screens recover Starmie, LOL. Like, Scald. I think, like, Scald dual screens recover Starmie is, like, actually really busted. And no one's using it correctly. That's a Starmie set we plan on busting out in a future video. What do you got, Chief? What do you got? Wing Attack, KO Aerodactyl. This means we got a single target bubble. It's gonna be max bubble damage. Are you actually taking out the Squirtle? Are you respecting my Squirtle, Chief? Are you respecting Squirtle? That's right. You don't. And that's why you lose the Squirtle. You lose the Squirtle because you don't respect it. Big bubble, boys. Oh, we take those. Come on, give me that KO. Oh, he lived! No! No, Squirtle. Oh, it's okay. A Scald would have done it, but I'm not using Scald. I want the Squirtle KO, guys. I want the Squirtle KO. I'm sending Gyarados out so he won't run. He's gonna be like, oh, I could Thunderbolt that. So let's go. Light Screen was actually the move that, like, completely brought that back for me. One of these is gonna hit. Thunderbolt, survey says, hit that Gyarados, Chief. No, Squirtle, no! It's so, oh, Squirtle, you know what? Squirtle did its best, guys. You can't tell me Squirtle didn't do its best. We tried, but you know what? We still won. We still won. We didn't even need our last Pokemon. That guy had an amazing, like, first 4 turns of the game. What a really cool, innovative team. You love seeing it.